What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have for you 5 exercises we love to use for explosive strength. So real quickly, let me preface this by saying explosive strength involves using some load and moving it really fast. So there's a difference between speed strength and explosive strength. So you'll notice that the exercises we're doing, like I said, we do have some load on there. We're not doing any like body weight, like no jumping. We're not really using the med ball. That's a little bit too light for the goal of these exercises. So hopefully you enjoy this. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. We post new videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays, so make sure you're subscribed to catch all of them. Hope you enjoy. All right, first up, we're going trap bar speed pull. I probably put trap bar speed pull in almost every single one of our explosive strength videos because I genuinely love it so much. It's an amazing exercise to work on that speed of the concentric portion, right? So we're gonna be down in this position as fast as we can. We stand up. If you guys look at this position, right, it's very similar to a jump, being down low, having to shoot up. It's very important to be able to produce force fast. That rate of force development is essential in being explosive, that acceleration going from 0 to as fast as you can. So if we can train our rate of force development, we're gonna see a lot of increase in our explosive abilities. So as I kind of talked about, right, we're gonna be down here. I like to cue our athletes at the bottom, start kind of pulling on this bar a little bit. Okay, I don't wanna be lax up top. I wanna pull. I wanna drive my feet into the ground. I'm gonna take a deep breath through my nose. As I stand, I'm gonna breathe through my mouth like you're popping a balloon almost. I want a big chest as well, right? I don't wanna be down here. I'm gonna pull as fast as I can. I also do like to prop this up. Usually if you watch our videos with our athletes, we prop up a trap bar speed pull because it's very specific, right? Angles are really important. So chances are, especially if we do a lot of soccer, right? We're not really in this position too much. So I prop it up just a little bit, which usually takes us to about here. These knee angles are really important. So number 1, trap bar speed pull. Number 2, we are going a split jerk. Couple variations that I like to use. I mostly use a landmine split jerk if I'm being completely honest. I think it's a little bit safer. I think we can go heavier. And then also one time I hit myself in the face doing a split jerk with the barbell. So now I'm kind of traumatized. But we're going, I'll show you guys the three different variations. So we do landmine, regular barbell, right? The traumatic one. And then I also like doing a dumbbell split jerk as well. I'm gonna start off with the barbell. I would put load on this. I am not, however, because I'm wearing a mic and I've already almost smushed it like 3 times. So we're gonna be safe, but we're gonna be here. We're gonna load it, gonna shoot up, drive one forward. Same thing on the other side. So I love this one because it's full body. We're using the legs to power the movement. You can see I dip so I get that hip extension as I come through. So important for explosiveness. So I dip and then that powers my drive up. I need to lock it out at the top. I don't do that one a crazy amount. It honestly depends on the athlete, the sport, training life, so many things. This one's my favorite right here. Barbell split jerk, start up on the toes, dip, drive. You can get really explosive with this one. You need your full body, lots of core for these as well. And then dumbbell, it's all the same idea, right? Just start it here. We're gonna dip and drive. So you can do split jerk, push press is also very similar, but ideally just for athletes, for building that explosive strength, we wanna get that dip, okay? The hips, the knees, get that dip, and boom, use that to power up your motion. Number 3, we're going to barbell speed squat. I really like this exercise. However, I am going to say, I would like it more if I had a safety bar, the ones that you see that the handles come here, or a Smith machine to completely take out instability. That way you can just really power through. But ideally, I would have a safety bar. That way you can hold on to something. You can kind of assist to make sure it's really fast. However, I don't. So barbell speed squat, also usually I would have weight on this, but I don't. So we're going bar on as fast as you can. You're gonna be going squatting down, standing up as fast as we can. So I'm here. Okay, so the biggest goal here is to actively pull yourself down. You want to drop down faster than gravity is pulling you. What I mean by that is I'm not just squatting down, but I'm pulling myself down actively here. Reverse it really fast, drive yourself up. I do this a lot, just body weight with our athletes, or with a rear foot, or I like bands a lot as well, putting bands on so they can hold on. And by holding on, it's not necessarily cheating the movement, it's just allowing your body to go extra fast because you are assisting it. And the goal is to be working your legs as fast as they can go to train that ability to work at that speed. So you don't want to go crazy heavy, right? It is still explosive strength. So just a little bit to where you're not performing the movement slowly, because that's a huge negative. You still want to perform it fast, so just a little bit of load on there. Number 4, we're going hang cleans. I love hang cleans. I use them with our athletes. When they get the hang of them, they're moving them really, really well. So I think that this is an awesome exercise that everybody can potentially learn. So I love these because, as you remember me saying at the start of the video, hip extension, so important to train that load, that extension. It trains our elastic ability by putting our muscles on stretch, using that recoil to help power. So it's not just muscular strength that we're having to use in order to produce lots of force fast, but we can also use that elasticity, that elastic energy, everything stored in there to aid. And when we work on something that loads and extends, it's really great to work that ability, especially a loaded stretch. So I took my mic off because last time I did this, I almost broke my mic. So I love hang cleans. I love using hang cleans. I will say sometimes it takes a little bit for people to get the hang of it. However, if you have the time, to me, it's an investment worthwhile. However, it depends for every athlete, every situation. So it's not black and white. But if I don't do a hang clean with an athlete, or if they're still learning, then I'll do something like a high pull. So it's a very similar exercise, right? It's still bar here. You still have that dip. You still drive it up, but instead of just learning that catch underneath, you're just here, you let the bar kind of ride up, and then you go from there. So, demo time. So that one's super great as well. I really do enjoy this exercise, especially too when I'm trying to teach someone a hang clean as they're getting the hang of it. No pun intended. But I really do enjoy this. You can feel your hips working as you go. Essentially, when we're talking about explosive strength, we want to move load fast. At the end of the day, that's all it is. Move load fast, work on your rate of force production, your rate of force development. There's a lot of other exercises we can do. These are just 5 that I love to use. I know a bunch of people love doing like a snatch, for example. So like I said, there's plenty of them out there. Just try to move your load fast. So hopefully you enjoyed this. If you do, please give a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.